Hey second graders, this is Miss Johnson again. I'm going to do some math with you guys today. We're going to do some stuff with line plots. You might remember line plots, but if you don't, it's okay. Our goal today is I can make a line plot using measurement data. We did a lot of measuring in second grade. You remember when you take the ruler or a yardstick or maybe even a tape measure and you measure the length of different objects. And so I went ahead and did that for us today in order to make our line plot. My dad has all this wood in the garage he's been working with, all these little wooden boards. And I just grabbed his scraps and I measured. And so the first one I measured was 6 inches. The next one was 9 inches, then 8 inches. And here's all the boards that I measured. So what we're going to do today with this information, with these measurements, we're going to make a line plot. So I went ahead and drew the line for the line plot. And all we do for the line plot is we take our data up here and we put X's down here to match it. So the first board that I measured was 6 inches. I'm going to come down here and I'm going to put a X above 6 inches. What really helps me keep track with this is after I put the X, mark out what I did so I can keep up with what I already did. The next one's 9 inches. There's an X, cross it out. 8 inches. 12 inches. 8 again. So I'm going to put the X on top of this other one. It almost makes like you're stacking them. It almost looks like a bar graph. Okay, 7 inches. 6 inches. Again, stacking it. We have 11 inches. The next one was 8 inches. Again, we're stacking it. Now this one's, my class would say this one's winning, but this one has the most. 3 more. So I've got 7 inches, 12, and 11 again. Okay, so my line plot is complete. It matches my data that I had up here. I just have a couple questions for you to go with our line plot. So I'm going to let you guys look at this, see if you can answer my questions. The first one says, how many boards are how many boards are 8 inches long? If you said 3, you're correct. Here's 8 inches. 1, 2, 3 boards. Awesome. The next one says, what length has the most boards? If you said 8 inches, you're correct. It has 3 boards, whereas the rest only have 2 or 1 or none. So what length has the fewest number of boards? If you said 10 because it has nothing, that's a good answer. If you said 9 because it has 1 board, that's a good answer too, but the best answer is 10. It has the fewest. 0 is less than 1. My next question says, how many boards were longer than 7 inches? Is this longer than 7? Is this longer than 7? What about this? So 7 would not be longer than 7. That's 7 exactly. Here is where we get to longer than 7. So let's cover these up. How many are longer than 7? If you said 8, you're correct. There's 8 X's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, my next question. How many boards were shorter than 11 inches? So these are not shorter than 11, but all of these are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 boards. Awesome. My last question for you guys is, how many boards did I measure? What's the total? If you said 12, you're correct. Count the X's all up, and there's 12. I measured 12 wooden boards. Thanks for learning with me today, guys. There are 2 line plots coming up in your packet, so make sure you know how to do it.